Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Baited Podcast. I'm your host, Colossal is Crazy, and I'm joined by the legendary Killer Keemstar.
Fucking kill yourself.
And I'm joined by the equally legendary Tommy in C.
Yeah, thank you, Colossal, for having me on. Okay, welcome everyone to the Dramatime podcast. We've got the host, the Pie Man.
And
You say.
Turns.
and alibi.
Okay. And how are we going? How are we going today?
We're doing pretty good.
All right.
That's
I'm doing
good.
Good, bro.
Yep. Turns your tweet blew up.
I wouldn't.
Got all the commentators retweeting.
Yeah, Nicholas Diorio. He ate again and he retweeted my tweet.
Yes, Nicholas Diorio eats again. Yeah.
All right. So
We need to have like a sumo. We need to have like a sumo wrestling championship tipster versus Nicholas Diorio.
yeah, I think that would actually get some
Yeah,
pretty good
Nicholas
views.
Diorio.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we almost got Keemstar vs H3 boxing match, but
Okay, so first topic.
okay. Kavos and ImAllexx.
All right.
All right.
Yes.
So
So
Kavos made a video on ImAllexx called "Content Noobs." Like, I wonder where he got that idea. But anyways, he made a video on ImAllexx, and I didn't even watch the entire thing. I just watched a little bit of it, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, this is kind of boring.
yeah, one sort of criticism I have about the video is that more than half of it, I think, is talking about the manager stuff, and I don't honestly think it's the best sort of best argument against ImAllexx. I mean, it is obviously bad, but it's not, the worst thing. And obviously, since Kavos has personal connection with it, he's going to make lots of the video about it since that's his manager. But I do feel like having the first half of the video almost solely dedicated to it is sort of may turn some viewers off, which haven't, don't know some of the worst things about ImAllexx.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
thought it was gonna be like a video. Well, okay, go ahead and talk.
yeah, because like I totally watched the video like everyone else. I didn't just click off after 3 seconds, so I can
Yeah,
contribute.
I just skipped past it a bit. Yeah, I mean that's the thing because, yeah, I mean that's the thing because most ImAllexx fans actually, and most fans of that sort of UK commentary, T sort of stuff, they don't know about most of the stuff. They don't go on Twitter. They don't watch that sort of exposed videos on YouTube, so they don't know about lots of that stuff. So if this were to be a video which would cancel ImAllexx, it would have to appeal to those types of viewers who watch ImAllexx's content and try to explain why he's done the worst stuff.
That makes sense.
Right, I feel like Kavos's video didn't really go over everything like it should have. Like, I feel like it should have been an hour-long video, just going off on ImAllexx. Like,
Yeah, I think that.
Fucking
It could have been much
shit.
better. It could have been better.
you know,
Yeah.
Telling them that he
People's
looks like a
own
7th-degree burn victim.
Yeah. I think
Wait, what?
I think an interesting video made on ImAllexx was Zog's video about how to cancel ImAllexx, because that showed it really shows the only way you can really do it. You have to break sort of
Hit him where it hurts.
the community around him. You have because I mean K-Side, the Sidemen, Will and Neil, the E-Boys and stuff, James Merritt, they never mention ImAllexx stuff. They always bring him onto the videos, and those are really the only other YouTubers that ImAllexx fans watch, apart from like TikTokers probably. So they wouldn't watch commentary videos exposing him. You have to go after his friends, which is why like iNabber, if iNabber went after ImAllexx, that could have been the end of it, because ImAllexx fans watch iNabber. But then, of
Right.
course, he didn't go after ImAllexx, so...
Which, the thing is, it's like, didn't Zog mention that, like, the only reason why, James Marriott doesn't call out Alex is for financial reasons?
Yes. But did James Marriott actually quit the E-Boys? Because I don't...
I don't think he did, no, he's still with them. I'm not sure.
No, because he said they quit and then they changed all the stuff, but I don't know if it's like some elaborate joke or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, they said they were gonna quit at like what 100K subscribers or some shit.
I mean, the E-boys are like 1 million subscribers, I think.
Oh wait, I'm stupid.
Wait, no.
I think I must have misread that. I must have said 1 million. I don't even watch them, so.
Yeah, I don't watch them either. I used to watch like Memeless Mooney sometimes in like early 2018, but then it got a bit boring and I just stopped watching.
Yeah,
But I was never a fan of ImAllexx. I never liked him.
But anyways, back on what I said about Kavos' video, I feel like he should have represented every single story. Like he never really went in depth about the Zaptai situation, which I really feel like he should have.
Yeah, he just said he handled the Zaptai situation very poorly, which he did, but that's basically all he said. He didn't explain it. And somebody like an ImAllexx fan wouldn't know what that means. Like, does he mean poorly as in he like said the wrong things, or like actually how it went, which was absolutely terrible and ruining his life? He didn't explain that enough.
Speaking of
Yeah, like ImAllexx was Zaptai's best friend. Like even ImAllexx said that. And then even if Zaptai did, even if Zaptai was actually a pedophile, which he wasn't, then he wasn't the right person to say it. Like,
That's the thing.
You can go, Paimon. You can go.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just gonna say, just 1 minute. I need to get cheese toasty that I left in the thing.
All right.
I'll be.
Show the turns. You're gonna cut. Show the turns. You're gonna cut this out, right? Okay. I'm gonna move Freezeral to the YouTuber waiting room.
Not yet.
I just need to say, I forgot that I left my cheese toasty in the like machine thing for half an hour, and it was completely black by the time I got back to it.
Oh God.
Yeah, because I started to smell burning all the way from upstairs, and then I noticed something was wrong.
Okay, so back to what we were talking about, the Zaptai situation.
Yes.
Okay.
Zaptai.
So, I was gonna say something. Speaking of people that like handled the situation poorly, I think my video on the Zaptai situation was handled quite poorly.
Think what?
I think my video on the Zaptai situation was handled quite poorly because, you know, I didn't really.
How do you mean?
Like I didn't. Yeah,
You didn't really
explain that.
it properly.
I didn't really explain it properly. All my fucking sentences sounded awkward as shit. And
In my
well-
personal opinion, like my ImAllexx video, I feel like I didn't really represent the Zaptai situation as properly as I should have. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I should have just said, you know, everyone messed up in that situation. Like, I don't think it was all ImAllexx's fault. Like,
Yeah, I think that one. I think the Zaptai situation, even though it was one of the worst situations, I feel like it was the least ImAllexx's fault out of them.
yeah, I mean, like, it was primarily Deodor Anthony's fault, considering the fact that he went around telling everyone lies just because Zaptai, like, just because he stopped donating to Zaptai, and Zaptai was like.
And also, obviously, the person who tricked Zaptai. You know, the girl. Yeah. And Zaptai himself. Zaptai was acting pretty irresponsibly.
Yeah, he was.
But I think, Alibi, the problem sort of with your videos that you shouldn't have gone into, you know, too much of that detail stuff, because the Zaptai situation has already been sort of very in-depth gone over by like Nicholas Duria and Turkey Tom. There's only so much you can really bring new to the topic.
I mean, he did bring new stuff to the table.
I mean, there is new stuff, and you did bring new stuff. Your video definitely added some interesting things which haven't been spoken about before. But you know, going into detail over the same points which everyone else made, you know, even though it could have improved in some ways, it would have also made it a bit less original. So
I mean, my video did that in all fairness, and like I still would consider it a very good video.
Yeah, it is a good video. But what I'm saying is, because you said, "Oh, I should have gone into more detail," I'm not exactly sure if you should have.
I should have gone into less detail because like all the points that I mentioned have already been said before, and like sometimes when you're mentioning points that have already been said before, you can either like sometimes take snippets from other people's script or whatever, or like accidentally take snippets from other people's script or accidentally paraphrase or something.
Yeah, well, I didn't mean that. I meant like, why would you watch? That's the thing where you could got someone else. But I mean, that's one of the problems with analysis commentary videos is with reaction commentary or general commentary. With one topic, you can have 100 different commentators make videos on it, and they can each be, each very good, and you can all watch them differently because they bring, they're all sort of humor or style to it. But with essay videos, it's a bit different because it's not educational per se, but more analysis. So if you go over the same thing, it's harder to make it different from someone else's video.
Yeah.
Which is why,
like
that's why
you can add like more entertainment value to a said topic like the Zaptai situation. Like it isn't hard. Like I feel like Alibi did do that actually very well with the
yes, he did. I think it was very good.
Like that kind of justifies it in a way that it wasn't necessarily ripping off, considering the fact that like I really think that's ripping off. Like it's clearly not. Like I researched a video with Alibi, and many people actually presented in their videos or found for that matter.
Yeah. I was gonna
what actually happened that time.
Thing is, Widgick, he called me out on Twitter for calling out, for copying Turkey Tom word for word. And I was really confused at first.
No, you did not. You did fucking not.
Well, I mean that's why it's difficult with that. Even that's why John Swan's second Chris Hansen video, Tommy C called him out for accidentally copying a few things from Nicholas Diorio. But I mean, it's the same situation, and there are important points in it. If you you have to go over it. You have to go over the same thing, otherwise it's an incomplete thing. And that's the problem with analysis commentary. It can't be that different if you're just talking about the facts, because the facts don't really change.
Yeah.
Right, but the opinion, commentary, you're commentating on a fact that you found. So
yes.
The opinion followed by the fact would actually be different.
Yes, that would be different. But of course, Nicholas Diorio and John Swan have a pretty similar opinion about Chris Hansen. It's not like radically different takes. Obviously, I think John Swan's video goes into more detail with other things, like the slandering of that candidate in New Mexico, and more in depth on that scam stuff with the Cristani. But yeah, a few small things.
Thing is, my problem with the argument where commentators say like you shouldn't make a video if you don't have anything new to bring up to the table. Well, thing is, if it's a situation that isn't really being talked about, then yeah, I think it's okay to paraphrase and bring up the same points because it's not really being talked about. But if every video depended on either originality or bringing something new to the table, there'd be like fucking 4 YouTubers on the site, right?
True.
All right, in all fairness, though, like, that is a genuine criticism. Like, you shouldn't just rip off someone else. I mean, in all honesty, if you have fun in making the video that you present on the internet, like, I don't have a problem with that. Like, I take back most of the stuff I said in my Cyrus video, despite me, like, not deleting it, because I genuinely enjoyed making that video. But, like, I just don't really agree with half the stuff I said in my Cyrus video, just due to the fact that, by the way, like, if you didn't watch it, it's just me criticizing this content.
It was literally just what I got, a summary for the video. What I got from it was just reaction commentary bad, no effort equals bad. Cyrus
and
equals bad.
I did have genuine criticisms in it, but I feel like I shouldn't like try to stop him from having fun. Like, people enjoy what he's doing, and in the process of that, he's enjoying doing that as well. So I don't feel like I should have even bothered.
Well,
Like,
no, because it's you can still criticize someone's content without criticizing their character, which
Right.
you would be doing. Someone can be a very good person and entertain millions, but you can still critique their content. I don't think that's a problem. I think one problem with this sort of commentary is that if you criticize someone in a commentary video, it doesn't automatically mean that they're a bad person. Just because so many commentary videos are displayed that way, pointing out the bad things in people's character and making them out to seem like a bad person, you would think all are, but that's not entirely true.
Yeah.
Right.
So
the point I was getting at really is, it doesn't really matter if you add anything original to the video per se, as long as you enjoy making it. It adds entertainment value. And, I do think that to an extent you should add at least something new to the table, but I don't really think it's 100% necessary.
Rather that be like good research or like good editing or like something, you know? So,
yeah. Yes. Or, yeah, I mean, or you can critique that. Even though I think, the ultimate factor is entertainment, whether it's entertaining. Because, if you think about Leafy had barely any editing, but it was still entertaining.
It was. I can agree with that.
Yeah, like, what I never really got was, like, how, someone could have, like, good editing or, like, a really good research or, like, in your opinion, the video would be really entertaining, but, like, a video that's nearly the same would, like, people wouldn't find entertaining, if you know what I mean. I explained that poorly, but if you get what I mean, then...
Like, yes, I did get one. No offense, but sort of, I feel like one creator which I think is very, very well researched and very, very well edited, but for some reason, I don't know what it is. I don't really enjoy the content as the right opinion. No offense to you again, but it's like the perfect. It's like every video is the perfect video, but there's just something about it that just isn't entertaining to me. Like it's too perfect, almost like.
I guess
like it feels like it's kind of like machine made.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's sort of like robotic.
His videos seem like really robotic.
Like very, like super clean and perfect sort of thing. Like almost like it's like unusual for YouTube. So kind of loses some of its heart and sort of like that. I don't know.
Right, like what I tried to do with my own videos per se was like, I obviously take a lot of inspiration from people like The Right Opinion and John Swan, is I just try to like shorten down the videos, maybe not as much research, because I noticed that like one of the most commonly things that people criticize The Right Opinion for is that the videos are way too long. And I also try to put my own little take on the videos with like the editing, the research, the wording also.
One
well,
thing you can go.
No, you can go.
Okay, one thing I struggle with when making videos is script writing. The Turns knows this, but I fucking hate writing scripts because I don't know how to properly read. Like I can't sit down for like 4 hours and write like a good 15-minute script and how I think ImAllexx is a piece of shit. Like I can't do that. Which is why
for me it's sort of different.
Pretty actually relaxing in my own opinion. That's just me though.
Yeah, no, I think that too, because honestly, in my opinion, I can write scripts for hours and I'm really good and really fast at it. The problem for me is editing. Like I like editing and once I get into it, it's fun, but it's like just getting started. It's like I'm on my computer looking at Twitter and stuff and I'm like, I really need to edit the video. But I just can't seem to get in. And when I do a lot of stuff. But
like
for me, writing
in a shower, like for example, like if this actually happens to any of time to time, like getting into a shower, like you don't necessarily want to get into it, but as soon as you get in, like
once you're in, true.
The thing is, it's like when I write scripts, I have this fucking like kind of like subconscious thought, like if I say this, what could I put on screen, right? Because I try and I focus a lot more on my editing than I do on my scripting, which is why everything that I say turns out really fucking awkward. And I still need to work on that, but I think that, okay, if I say this, what could I put on screen, right? Do any of you guys, like,
well, I don't really think like sort of. I do sort of with that. But for me, what I think is, I sort of have a different viewpoint where for me, it's more focused on the actual content of the script and stuff. And sort of what I feel like with my videos is you want your video to be able to hold someone's attention for the whole time. That's why, like with my video that I'm making, I'm interspersing a lot of memes and stuff within it to keep people, keep people's short attention spans occupied. Just in that, because I feel like you want them to be,
all right, everyone.
learn something or whatever, but you also want them to be entertained, and you want them to want to keep their attention.
Yeah.
What is it?
I struggle with keeping people's attention for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah. One thing, going back to the other subject, about commentary, I feel like Turkey Tom, and Implement are my favorite sort of video essayists, not because of their editing or like this or any specific thing, but I feel like because it's to me at least, Turkey Tom and Implement feel more than like when you watch one of their videos, it doesn't just feel like a YouTube video. It feels like almost like a sort of like a movie thing. Yeah, it feels immersive, which is different from some other commentators, which feel like, yes, you're watching a good video essay, but with them it feels like you feel invested. There's like some like emotional aspect sometimes to it as well. It feels very human.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So wait.
But to each his own.
Do you think we should add someone in? Because they've been waiting like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Okay,
Let's should we add a prison?
Because he's been waiting. He's been waiting for.
Yeah, he's been waiting a long time.
All right, that's fair.
Hello, Freezer. You're on the air.
Oh hell yeah, I'm in. That's cool.
So
Quiet.
you're a bit quiet.
Yeah, sorry about that. What's up?
Yo,
So-
what's up, man?
Good.
Yes. To be honest, I joined this because I had nothing else better to do. What's up, guys?
Good.
About anything in particular? Do you have any questions, so to say?
Oh,
Any
not
interesting. Okay. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just add everyone to say that we're live if they wanna.
All right, yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. Actually,
So,
I'll just add here. Everyone that's
do you have
here.
anything to say, Freezer's L?
What you said? Did not hear you.
Do you have anything you want to say, Freezer's L?
Why? To be honest, no idea what I should say.
Well, I guess we might as well.
Okay,
just
well you can. I guess you can take your ass back to the waiting line when you figure out something to say.
All right, let's add Brisson now.
Yeah, Brisson. How you going, Brisson?
I'm very
So,
good.
Brisson.
It is currently 2:15 in the morning, so it's nice to be here.
Okay. Cool.
Wow, this must be important for you.
So.
No, I just have a terrible sleeping pattern.
So.
No.
Do you have any questions or anything that you'd like to ask any of us?
Not really. No. Is this the first episode?
Yes.
Yes.
Very nice, very nice. Well, I never really followed the ImAllexx shit until I went into the commentary. Like I used to watch ImAllexx because I never really used to like look through Twitter or look through the people and shit.
Disgusting.
I just used to like watch his like 90 Day Fiance videos. And
Just
then-
wondering.
Yeah.
Just wondering, because I've never been a fan of ImAllexx's videos. What do you find appealing in his videos? Like, what did you find appealing in his videos?
Nothing. I just enjoyed the 90 Day Fiance stuff. He wasn't funny. I just liked what I didn't know where else to find the videos. And like, I like Will and E and that lot, so that's how I know ImAllexx.
If ImAllexx is listening right now,
No, come
Quit
find
YouTube.
it. We're both in the UK.
yeah, quit
But,
YouTube, ImAllexx.
He's
I don't
just,
think
I don't
ImAllexx
know.
There's only
He's not a nice guy.
Okay.
Like, I saw the sort of stuff he did to Slazzo, but then I never really followed it that much, so I didn't really care that much until I
I guess-
became like a commentary YouTuber and I started looking through Twitter and all that shit.
I guess that's how all of ImAllexx fans are. They don't really care about that stuff, and they don't pay much attention to it. So that's
Yeah.
why they get involved with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really the only reason why they're still fans of ImAllexx. Like, if you don't remember, like this entire like stan, like all of these stan accounts of ImAllexx tried to cancel me on Twitter, saying that I was a pedophile because I
Oh yeah, that
posted a
was
public
funny.
picture of one of them, and they happened to be a child, and I posted a public picture of them, and with no comment in response to one of their like dumbass things that they said to me.
Oh
You
yeah,
know? And then they
I remember. I
pedophile,
also
and
posted their IP address. No, I'm joking.
they said I'm a pedophile and a nonce, even though I didn't even sexualize it. I didn't even comment on the photo. Like, that's so stupid.
Yeah, the turns you should have replied with like their address or something.
Hey,
Actually, something interesting.
I really like
Something interesting.
All right. Anyways,
Okay,
let's
so
just.
is that all you have to say?
I think so. Yeah. It's just I don't know. I feel like if anyone,
Okay, bye.
Fuck with that.
I accidentally put myself in the beef.
Okay, so
I was saying fuck you, and I accidentally put myself in that beef.
okay, okay, so back to what now? Our next topic.
Next topic. H3H3.
Oh yeah.
H3H3 is always someone. H3H3 is always someone fun to talk about. Honestly.
Yes. He thinks Leafy is actually going to shoot people at the protests.
Yeah, but you see,
no,
here's the
he-
thing: don't give Pyro a platform to defend himself.
You mean don't give Pyro a year platform to defend himself?
What?
You mean don't give Pyro a year platform to defend himself?
In my own opinion, I feel like Gokanaro actually misrepresented the story in part, like the leafiest here part at least. Like H3H3, I feel like he did in part at least debunk some of the claims. Like I saw some of H3H3's response, and it was just like he showed all of the DMs of Leafy, and Leafy actually started it. I'm pretty sure.
Even yeah, I mean, honestly, I think even if Leafy started, H3 was talking real shit about Pyro, real horrible stuff, and I don't think that excuses him.
Sucked his dick. He sucked Pyro's dick, and he lied. So there's that. Like I remember, it was like, hold on, let me find the H3H3 thing of fucking H3H3 sucking Pyro's dick. Hold up.
So wait, now that we're on the topic of fucking Pyrocynical and Pyrocynical and Keemstar. You guys remember when Keemstar like fucking just completely punched a fucking hole through his drywall because Pyro gave him a little bit of a criticism in a video? Like you should add a
Yes, and then
disclaimer.
yeah, and then he said it was dating a 16-year-old French girl, and then it turned into a 15-year-old French girl, then a 14-year-old French girl, then a 13-year-old French girl.
Yeah,
I don't know, maybe there's some Benjamin Button stuff going on. Pyro's dating some person who ages backwards. I don't know, but yeah. And Keemstar just said, "Oh, Pyro lied. He took things out of context, but he never said how." And it seemed pretty factual. That I think that's probably the worst thing. One of the worst things Keemstar did, and that's why I thought it was funny. That's why I thought it was funny how H3H3 never mentioned it in his content nuke, even though maybe he did that because then people would point out how he also has done some pretty terrible stuff to Pyrocynical.
Yeah, he
But-
did. I mean, like he sucked Pyrocynical's cock as soon as he got.
Look in a podcast chat what I posted.
Don't give Pyro a platform to defend.
See, that's why I said don't give Pyro a year platform.
your platform.
So
Yeah, but wait, let me do that. I'm really good at doing Pyro impression. Don't give Pyro. No, Keemstar said to me, "Don't give Pyro a platform to defend himself." I'm Pyrocynical. That's my Pyro impression.
okay, listen to me. Okay. So recently there's been a bit of drama surrounding FouseyTube and RiceGum. That's my best Pyrocynical impression. What about you, the turns?
Recently, there's been some drama surrounding RiceGum and FouseyTube.
Pyro a platform to defend himself.
This is how British people.
I'm gonna do a pretty good Bradis banter impression.
I can do a good Colossal's crazy impression, but other than that,
So,
I can do a good Nicholas Diorio impression. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
sound like a fucking.
listen to my Brados
Kid.
banter
That's how
impression.
Nicholas Diorio sounds.
Listen to my Brados banter impression. Okay. Oi, dickhead, my name is Brothers Banter, and I pronounce my fucking S's weird. Did you know that Ira Kiwis likes to fuck kids? I have to say allegedly, because I'm not trying to get fucking sued. Fuck off, Scares. That's my best impression. My name's Brothers
Jake
Banter,
Paul
and I have
has
a
been known as a YouTuber for many years. However, there are some things which many people don't know about Jake Paul and Lele Pons.
It's Nerd City.
obviously, yeah.
My name's Nerd City, and I sound like I scream at my fucking parents and punch holes through my drywall while drinking Monster simultaneously.
Let's not. All right. Let's not go there. Let's not fuck up our careers in the future, like for commentary and shit.
Well, I mean, Nicholas Dioria has a pretty big career, and he's talked some shit about him. I mean, Willie Mack Show too. Actually, something interesting is I think Willie Mack Show is one of the best commentators, not solely because of his content, but because he's one of the only commentators I've seen not afraid to go after anyone. He's criticized. I mean, he criticized H3H3 after the Logan Paul drama, which was way before. He criticized PewDiePie many times. He criticized people, and he which I think made a good point at the time. He criticized all the commentators shitting on Logan Paul after he apologized and did some pretty, Logan Paul, he pretty much redeemed himself after that. And, Willie Mack Show, he's basically unfiltered. He just says whatever he thinks, and that I think that's respectable.
Well, I mean, that can either be a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, true. Keemstar's also unfiltered, it's worse. But I think Willie Mack Show normally has pretty good takes. But he goes after people which commentators don't usually touch.
Makes sense.
Sorry, I'm talking to Cosmo right now. He told me he was pissed because he feels like he was replaced for the podcast.
Oh no.
Huh?
Oh no.
Ah.
Cosmo's upset. Oh no. Is he gonna block me on Discord again for like another 4 months? Oh no. He's gonna block me on Discord for another 4 months. Oh shit. My name's The Turns. I'm such a fat pig just rolling around in my own shit.
Alright, we add someone else to
Sure.
the
Okay,
DC
let's add
fan,
a Talk Schnit Adventure because he's been
Okay, talk shit, schnit, or whatever.
Okay.
And also, after we should add a DJK Draketh or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is up? Talk. No, not at the same time.
Shit Avenger.
Yo, what's up?
What?
Talk Schnit Adventure.
Schnit. Call me a
Well, what the
schnit.
fuck
That's
is
a
your
great
announcer name? Okay, do you have
color.
any
How dare you.
questions? Do you have any questions?
About ImAllexx? Am
Yeah, sure.
I right in assuming that?
Yes.
Yeah. Why does ImAllexx look like? That sounds weird. He looks like a fucking lesbian.
Because he
Why
probably
does he
is.
look like a fucking lesbian?
He's bisexual, that's why. Okay, next.
Did he get a sex change? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't think anyone can tell. But maybe because have you seen a picture of girl ImAllexx?
I would
I'd
fucking smash girl.
Yeah, I would
ImAllexx
smash.
in a heartbeat.
I'd let her accuse me of rape.
Oh,
Girl or male, I would smash it.
Oh,
let's not even touch it.
Me of rape anytime, baby.
But I mean,
How did this go
abs
from, like,
from The Last of Us.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Alex is saying like
Like,
We're
comment,
gonna-
and subscribe all over my face.
Ab from The Last of Us 2 looks more like a man than ImAllexx does.
I mean,
seriously.
obviously the best female YouTuber is Pyrocynical. Actually,
yeah.
actually, have you seen on a subreddit about a month ago, after all the female pyro pictures started coming out, there were all these Rule 34 artists making Rule 34 of female Pyrocynical. There was a lot of it. It was like every day there was like 10 different new porn things of female Pyrocynical. Even some of him, like him fucking Leafy, him fucking Dull and Dark. I mean, it was a bit weird, but
Wait. Was he the top or the bottom? I think that's the important question.
Yeah, that's the
I-
most important question.
normally he was the one. He was the one sucking.
Oh shit! I'm not surprised.
That's not good.
I mean, we all know Pyro's a lesbian, so obviously he's the one being penetrated.
This is some
The logic,
Okay.
ImAllexx is a less funny and less interesting pyrocynical.
Yes.
So ImAllexx is a lesbian.
Yeah, definitely.
GG, it's been confirmed. ImAllexx is a filthy lesbian who makes false rape allegations.
Okay, I got
You heard
one
it here
last thing I
first.
want to talk to you. Talk, Snit, Avenger.
How dare you? It's talk shit. Snit is a racial slur against.
I've never heard.
So, should we add
Said a DJ, what's
a
it soon?
second comsing?
No, it's gonna.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
You sound like a fucking Joker, dude.
Hola. Do I have to like show you my papers?
How are you even closer to your mic than 2016 Leafy?
Yeah, dude, that's
I'm
not
trying
You sound like you
I'm
shoved
gonna
the
hide my
mic
nose
up
instead of my
your
chin.
butt.
Are you like? Yeah, I think he's deep throating the mic right now.
So, do you have any questions? Any questions for us, or do you want to just shit on ImAllexx?
I would love to shit on my on ImAllexx right now.
Okay, then shit
Yeah,
on
just-
ImAllexx.
Alright, I got a
Didn't you make like the hour-long video on ImAllexx just like a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I made a 50-minute video and I realized after I made
This
it.
is a very important question.
Yeah, I
I'm
left
not even
so much
kidding.
stuff out.
DJ, what do you smash ImAllexx?
Go, ImAllexx.
Super important. It is super
Even
important.
when I saw John Swan post that female ImAllexx, I thought, damn, the woman looks fucking disgusting.
Okay, so is that all I have to say?
Oh no, of course not. Something you guys may not.
Okay, let's get out of again.
This is awesome.
Okay, I need to.
It's about like. Oh, yo, hello.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, is there any questions you have in particular?
Well, this the guy in the waiting room says that ImAllexx made false pedophilia allegations, and I think that I think that's not cool because not just anyone can do what we can, you know, like.
Whoa, what the fuck? What the
What?
fuck? Yo, dude, get your lion maker looking ass out of here. You fucking looking ass. Alright, there we go.
Okay, so basically,
Have you seen this? Have you seen this? These are the gender swaps of all of the e-boys.
Alright, what were you trying to say?
Well, I was just It's like he's giving out false credentials, you know.
What?
He's giving out false
He said
credentials.
like ImAllexx
Who's
make
what?
false accusations
Oh,
because no one
accusations.
can really do
Credentials
what
are different.
we do. That's what he said, not me. Bro, this guy's a pedophile.
Yeah.
He said,
Is that a problem? Are you like a pedophobe or something? Like,
you a pedophile? What the fuck? We have to cut this part out.
Yeah.
okay, so is that all you have to say?
well, I just want to say that they once said these same things that they say against pedophilia, against pedophiles now, that they once said the same things against gay people. So
I think there's a big difference. I think there's a difference there.
What's
There's
the
a difference between
and
gay people.
do you want to be on the wrong side of history? Do you want to be on the wrong side of history?
Pedophiles are attracted to children, which obviously causes lots of mental health issues and obviously a lot of physical and psychological damage. But gay people, you know, if they fuck, if they bang, whatever, it doesn't really do anything.
Well, one thing I'd say is I think there is a lot of harm in gay sex, but
How?
I still think it should be allowed. First of all, but what's the
Wait,
difference between what's the important? Hold on. What's the difference between a child and an adult? Like,
Okay, are you fucking
I mean,
stupid?
there's some
Their brain,
okay,
their
hold on,
brains
hold on.
aren't as developed, their bodies aren't as developed. There's a
Censorship.
huge
Censorship.
difference.
Ban this guy. Ban this guy. I'm not even.
We should let him talk. We should let him talk.
Okay, let the pedo talk.
This is some good.
Let the pedo talk.
This is some good juicy.
There's
drama
some-
for the podcast.
There's some retarded adults and smart children. There's
It's
some
not about the
retarded-
smart. It's not just about how smart they are. It's about their brain being developed and also about their body being developed.
Well,
Alright.
there's some adults.
Like,
there's some adults that have like they've got their brain development cut off at a young age, and we wouldn't say that they couldn't have sex with them. So I just don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
yeah, I'm gonna say I don't know because I don't really want to agree or get canceled. But
Yeah.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
glad.
really know.
I feel like
I
I've
don't
moved
really
y'all
know.
closer to my
Okay.
position because at first y'all were like, no, and now y'all are kind of in the middle. So I'm glad I've moved y'all closer.
okay, no, fuck off.
Yeah, I think that was a bit harsh.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
weird as
Okay.
hell. Dude.
Wait.
Was that
Wait.
actually a pedophile? Like,
No, he's just trolling. Wait, go into a podcast chat. See this picture of all the e-boys gender swapped. Well, ignoring memeless for a second, marry, fuck, kill. James Marriott, ImAllexx, and Will and E as girls.
Okay. First of all, I would fuck Memeulous if he gave me a shout out on his channel. Will and E, I'm gonna have to fucking slit your throat. ImAllexx, I would marry. Wait a minute. And then actually no, I'd swap that. I'd fuck Will and E, and since James Marriott has that weird fucking opacity eye thing going on, kind of looks like a fucking cartoon character. Kind of looks like Sniper Wolf photoshopping your fucking pictures on Instagram. I would have to fucking kill James Marriott.
Yeah, okay. What I would do is I would probably kill James Marriott. He looks annoying, like one of those emo Snapchat filter things. I would fuck Will and E because she looks like a real MILF here. I think she's the hottest. Oh well, you can kind of see how kind of tell how she is in bed. And with ImAllexx, I'd probably marry ImAllexx. She seems like she would be a good cook. I don't know.
Sick.
Got children. Okay.
What about George?
Anyway, this is getting a bit weird. George, I'd fuck him too. I don't know.
He'd probably give you a shout out on his channel or some shit.
Yeah. I want a shout out from his channel, and his channel's the biggest, so I'll fuck him too.
use him for the cloud.
Yeah, I'll use him for clout.
Yeah, like fucking every other commentator.
Yeah, like ImAllexx.
Yeah.
Yeah, like ImAllexx. Yeah.
True. I mean, yeah, Memeless is only there for people to suck cloud off him.
Imagine if like fucking ImAllexx, like any of those people end up watching this and we end up fucking backfiring every point we make.
Yeah.
I doubt that this gained enough attention, this particular episode,
Yeah.
to warrant that.
Same, but like, if you were to just happen come across it, would you just stand your ground or would you like back?
I'll stand my ground. I really don't care about what they think.
Okay, cool. So, Pedo Maker. Let's add Pedo Maker again. Let's add Pedo Maker, okay?
Okay.
Oh wait, actually no. Who's been waiting the longest? Brizian, I think.
Prison.
Alright, but we can put him back in, alright.
Okay, Brizian. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Half this podcast has literally just been adding other people, so I think we should like take some time to actually discuss another topic. Besides,
I think we should talk about we've been talking about we've been recording for about
ImAllexx for 40
40 minutes. I think we should move on to H3 more now because
Alright, but like, what about all those parts where we talked about like shit that could potentially get out?
I don't know, just cut it out in editing. I don't know, do something.
Alright, yeah, I'll cut it out. I gotta do that all in After Effects, so that's shit. Or I can just do it in Audacity. Yeah, I can just do it in
Oh yeah, you can edit videos in Audacity. Yeah, sure.
you can edit videos in Audacity. I never knew that.
No, you can't.
No,
That's the
I know,
joke.
no, what I mean.
Oh, you
I can
can't.
do it
Okay.
in the audio, and then I can just edit it in audio,
Hey,
and then I can just do.
Did you know that I use Windows Movie Maker to edit my videos?
Redo.
Movie Maker doesn't exist anymore. Now you have to use the Microsoft new video editor thing that they came out with,
That's probably worse.
which is worse. It's worse. Yeah.
Yeah, it probably is
Okay.
worse, to be honest.
Do any of you guys also use the classic layout of YouTube? Like the 2016
Yes.
layout?
I like that much better.
I'm using it currently, and it's fucking dope.
Yeah. It's much better. I don't understand, like, what is the purpose of changing things to, like, that particular thing? I can understand some other things which they do, which I disagree with because of, their monetary things.
Why don't they just fix their
But
goddamn
what is,
website?
yeah,
and stop trying to
what
make
is
these
the
dumbass
point
updates?
in doing that? Where are they gaining? How are they gaining money from it?
Okay, do you want to know one thing that pisses me off? How they removed sub counts.
Yes, that is so annoying. I hate it.
It pisses me off so much. Like, I've been tweeting at YouTube. I've been tweeting at YouTube for like the past month to like fucking bring back sub counts.
That is true. I don't think they'll do it because of you, but
Obviously.
like, well,
It makes
how
me
have I
feel
tweeted at us? We have to change it. But yeah, no, I definitely agree. And one thing which I thought was weird was how no big YouTubers were really talking about it. Like, I mean, even PewDiePie said, "Oh yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's a minor thing." But I thought, no, I like watching sub counts.
Yeah, it's fun. Like, believe it or not, it's actually kind of fun.
I mean, how do you know when you get to 1 million? Like, you could be on 990,000, or you could be like one away from 1 million. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't. Wouldn't you want to stream when you go over 1 million or something?
Yeah. Thing is, it's like you have to kind of estimate. You have to estimate, which kind of pisses me off. Like, what did they gain by removing sub counts? What the fuck did they ever gain? What did they gain?
I think they did it to keep people off Social Blade and onto YouTube.
That's retarded. That's not a good reason.
I know it's not a good reason. I mean, you can't really expect a good reason from YouTube for anything.
Yeah, they're stupid.
Susan would
Please
just be
don't
like
ban-
promoting like, hey
go into
guys,
Story
welcome
Fire.
back to my vlogging video. Now, today we're gonna be talking about royalty-free ukulele music.
Now, what YouTube likes is more, hello, welcome back to the Lily Singh show, and today, white men are stupid.
Yeah, I agree. White men are gay.
White men are stupid.
Hey guys, welcome
Black
back
men
to
are
the Lily Show.
Yeah.
And today we're going to give Alibi's second channel 2 strikes, specifically his older one. For no fucking
Have you seen 1 year ago, there was this one, the one YouTuber, that girl in the bus, and she gained so much subscribers out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah,
and there are a
true.
lot of really suspicious things that she may have been,
doing?
she's not, it's kind of fake and pushed by YouTube. I saw some of the Memeology videos on it. Like once, because she gained she had no subscribers, and then one video went up to like 3 million, and then once Memeology called them out and said this looks a bit suspicious, then suddenly she stopped gaining subscribers.
You think
It's
she
re-
probably
it was-
sub-botted? Let's be honest.
I don't know. I don't think subbotted. I think pushed by YouTube. Like
Or she just sucked
sort of
off
it
all
was
the
made by
employees at
YouTube.
She probably
Yeah,
sucked
because
off
I mean,
all
it
the
was,
employees at YouTube.
What are we talking about?
the one girl who last year who suddenly started growing out of nowhere, even though she had no subscribers, and then once people called her out, then she stopped growing.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. One more thing before we need to end the podcast because it's been going on for an hour. But what are your opinions on panzoid intros?
They're cancer.
What intros?
Like panzoid intros, like template intros that people have used lots of fucking times.
I don't know. I think that just make your own intro. That's what I think. I think it's pretty cringe when
Yes,
people have the same the same intros.
Wait, Pie Man, didn't you tell me to make your though? Wait a minute.
We're talking about like people that are not using templates and shit, you know? But actually, no. Speaking of intros, I'm gonna put one in the group chat. How do you guys like my new intro?
You guys like my new intro, guys. I'm gonna fucking voice crack.
Oh, piss off. How do you guys like my new intro? I'm gonna send in group chat. If I ever decide to make like a lower effort commentary video.
I like it.
Yeah, it looks cool to be honest.
I wouldn't do intros properly. I'll just do outros for my videos.
Yeah, I do outros for my videos. I mean, I made this really cool outro. I might actually make like an.
Okay, it is hot
There.
as fucking in my room. Anyways, let's end off the podcast here.
Okay.
So this is
First Dramatime podcast.
This has been the first Dramatime podcast. This is Alibi, Pie Man, and the Turns. Fucking signing off.
Yes.
Kill
Signing
yourself.
off. See ya.
Subscribe
We'll
to
be
our
back in
channels.
subscribe. Links to the channels will be in the description and also in the suggested channels thing with the channel, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.